start new topic, new lesson, which is lesson 2, what is around us, from our textbook. What is around us? Actually, this is a question mark. We can see many things around us. There is a window, door, tree, road, sky, houses, shops, lakes, seas, many things. If we step out of our home, the scene is fully changed. We can see the new things daily. So it means that around us there are many things. But do you know how it came? Do you know how it existed? Where we live, where we are standing right now? There are many more questions in our mind. So this chapter will take us probably to our originality, that how we are living, how the things which we are seeing daily came into existence. Okay, first of all, to give you a small introduction of this lesson, there is a small story. The story is of a boy named Dalvin. I know that you like stories, so let's start our short story. There is a boy named Dalvin. One day he started roaming in the garden with his mother. He went with his mother in the garden. While moving, while walking, while roaming, some question arose in his mind. And he started asking that question from his mother. First question was, what is land made up of? The land on which we are walking, which we are standing, हम इतनी सारी चीजें लैंड पे कर रहे हैं. How it came, कैसे वो बना, how it is made. So while he started questioning to his mother asked another question to him. His mother in the answer asked another question. सामने से she didn't give the answer, but she's asked one question. The question is about sun. His mother asked that, do you see sun when you wake up, or have you seen the sun? So Dalvin told, yes, I have seen. Daily we are looking at the sun and daily we know how it looks. So his mother explained him about the solar family. His mother told that as we are looking at the sun and we can see the sun, moon, sky and other stars in the sky, there is a family of this whole sun which is known as solar family. As you are having family, we all have some family members in our home, we are staying together, there are many persons who are having their own family. Same way, there is the family of a sun which is called solar family, or the another word is solar system. I know that you have heard this in your previous grades. You have heard this thing, solar system, everything you have heard about the planets in the previous grade you have already studied. But we see the rest of the story, what is going on. So as sun is also having the planets and the meteoroid, asteroids, all other things around him. So the main special thing about this sun is that whatever planets are there, among them one planet which we all know is Earth. Earth is very special among the other planets. How it is special? Earth is special because Earth is having the proper temperature, proper air, land, water, all the things. This is one major special thing about planet Earth. So that is why his mother explained him the story of solar system. Proceeding the story, also his mother explained him how the earth was formed. How the earth is formed, or is formed, you can say. So how the earth is formed? Earth is formed while there was a collision. Collision means when the two things are striked with each other. So earlier it is believed, we don't know that what is the actual case, but it is believed, the many scientists have given the proof that there were some collision in the universe में space में एक blast हुआ था, collision हुआ था, टकराव हुआ था, and for that reason the one part of the sun got detached from the sun, means sun से एक जो पार्ट है वो बाहर निकल गया. Sun, what is sun? Sun is a hot ball of fire. The temperature of the sun is so rising up. So, but when there was a collision, एक collision जब हुआ था, एक part जो था sun का got separated from the sun, and that part went away, and it was in the space. When that part cooled down, when that element जो sun से separate हुआ था, when it cooled down, it became earth. उस part को हम earth कहते हैं. So this is the story behind origin of earth, behind the formation of earth, which is given in our current story. So this, I hope you know, I hope that it is clear with you that how earth is formed. Earth is nothing but it is believed that it was a part of a sun, and when it got separated, when it cooled down, there was so much changes in that earth. अब जो changes हुए थे हमारे earth में, we will study that changes. When the earth cooled down, there were many elements which got transferred into liquid and solid. कुछ elements with earth के अंदर, some were of liquid, some were of solid, some were of gaseous. So this way, मतलब whenever इसका छोटा सा example I will give you, that whenever you cook something, okay, you cook, there is a heat, there is a smoke, उसमें अंदर हम पानी भी डालते हैं. Like that way, earth was very hot. Earlier it was a hot ball of fire. It is also called fireball. Means आग का गोला. It was a fireball, but when it cooled down, many elements got transferred. The elements which got transferred into solid. First we are talking about solid. In the solid, it was termed as lithosphere. One which got into liquid, जो हमें liquid में पाए गए थे, which we have seen the liquid, we gave the name hydrosphere, and the other part which is gases, उसको हम कहते हैं atmosphere. So now lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, we came to know that how these three spheres came to form or came to originate. Now if I say that I am able to live in hydrosphere, in water, is it possible? Of course not. If I will only get atmosphere and I will not get hydrosphere and lithosphere, is it possible? No. So that means life is not possible without these three spheres. That means if any of the sphere is missing, we cannot live. We as a human being or as the living being need land, that means lithosphere, hydrosphere, that means water, and atmosphere, that means air. All these three are essential things for a life to survive or for a life to live. Okay. So what is the combination of these three called? Yes, I know. The combination of all the three things is called biosphere. Is called biosphere. Okay, when all the three combines, when all the three spheres, lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere combines, they together make a new sphere which is biosphere. All the life is possible in biosphere only. Remember that. If we take any one sphere, life is not possible. So that is why biosphere is the main important sphere among all these three, and biosphere includes all the other three spheres. Together these four are called ecosystem. Ecosystem when there is a life and when everything is dependent on each other. As all the spheres are dependent on each other, then only life comes to exist. That same way ecosystem is like that. Biosphere को ecosystem भी कहते हैं. Now, first of all, we will study about, in this chapter, we will study about all the three spheres. Lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere one by one in detail. So, let's see our first topic, which is lithosphere. What is lithosphere? The very easy definition is the layer of the earth on which we live is lithosphere. The layer of the earth, that place of the earth where we are walking, where we are living, where we are standing, that is known as lithosphere. One more information is given here. This word litho and sphere is derived from Greek word in which litho means stone, or you can also say rock. Sphere means layer. So together this lithosphere means that layer of the earth where there is a rock or stone which is made of a solid material, that is known as lithosphere. We can also say that, for example, suppose this is a earth, and here this outermost layer of the earth which we can see where we are living, this is known as lithosphere. Okay, this is known as lithosphere. Now, what is the lithosphere? The upper layer of the earth, the outermost layer of the earth is known as lithosphere, which is made up of solid materials known as stones, rocks. Next, it is made of soil and rock, which I have told you. In this layer, there is rocks are there, stones are there, and soil is also there. Soil is very important, as we already know that from soil we are getting our vegetables, fruits, etc. So this soil layer is on the earth. Now, and the next point which is there, lithosphere covers 29% of the surface of the earth. Means as this is the surface of the earth. Out of this surface, 29% is covered by lithosphere. 29% is covered by lithosphere. And you will say, ma'am, if 29% is covered by lithosphere, then what about the rest? We all know that there are three spheres on the earth. First is lithosphere, second is hydrosphere, then atmosphere. Together they form biosphere, as I have already informed you. So the next air, which is not visible. So it is all around the earth. It has not covered any area. It is all already on the earth. It is everywhere, which is not visible to us. The next sphere which is remaining is hydrosphere. So the rest of the 71% out of 100% surface of the earth is covered by hydrosphere. Remember, if 29% is covered by the lithosphere, then the next 71% is covered by hydrosphere. Next is this lithosphere, this layer of the earth. The thickness of this layer is 64 kilometer to 100 kilometer. Why we are getting two numbers 64 to 100? Because it is not even. Everywhere it is not same. हर जगह ये layer same नहीं है. कहीं पे ज़्यादा है तो कहीं पे there is less. So that is why there is a not even layer, even thickness of this layer, lithosphere layer on the earth. Next is, as we have discussed, that the earth is having three spheres. Among that, in the lithosphere, it exterior of the earth and this is the interior of the earth. They don't have identical physical features. They don't have similar physical properties or physical features, you can say. For example, in the exterior of the earth, matlab bahar, as we are living here, outside, we are able to see many landforms. For example, we are able to see mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc., etc. Many landforms we are able to see on the earth. But they are on the uppermost layer of the earth. They all are situated where? On the uppermost layer of the earth. But all these things are made up of the solid substances. They all are made up of soil and rocks. Okay. So if we can see that the outer layer of the earth, the uppermost layer of the earth is very hard, lithosphere जो बाहर की layer is very hard. But have you ever noticed that what is inside of the earth? Earth के अंदर की layer कैसी है? So there are mainly three layers of the earth which you have studied in the previous grade also. Core, crust and mantle. Among that layer, one layer is having molten rocks. Okay, what they are having? Molten rocks, which is known as magma, जिसको हम magma बोलते हैं. ये जो layer है, this layer is having the molten material, which is semi-solid material, which is situated inside the earth, that is known as magma. When that magma which comes outside, जब वो earth से बाहर आता है, how it comes out? Through volcanoes. Then when it comes out, it is called lava. When it comes on the surface of the earth, it is called lava. When it is inside the surface of the earth, it is known as magma. Next is inside the earth. That means in the interior of the earth, the temperature is rising. When you go towards the core of the earth, मतलब बिल्कुल जब सेंटर में जाएंगे हम, from here we will go towards the core. But at the center, there is rise on the temperature. Now, as the story continues, the next question of Darwin to his mother is that what is the use of lithosphere for us? Lithosphere का हमारे लिए use क्या है? In reply, the mother answers that if lithosphere is not there, where we will build our home, हम अपना घर का बनाएंगे, where we will live, water will not be there. Water will not be available, and water is very important to survive. And if lithosphere is not there, then water will be not there, and how we will live? Agriculture will not be possible. Agriculture, we are doing agriculture on the land, that is also not possible if lithosphere is not there. Many minerals we are getting, many things we are getting from inside the earth when we dug out our earth. So if lithosphere is not there, it is not also possible. Many industries are based on the minerals. So it will be not possible for them to take out the minerals and make different things from that. Forest products, we will not get any forest produce. We are getting many things, honey, many rubber, etc. We are getting many things from the forest. So if etc. many other things are there which we are getting from lithosphere. So ultimately these are the uses of lithosphere, and if lithosphere is not there, we will not be able to mainly live. So I hope that you have understood today's topic, and in the next session we will discuss about the next spheres, that is hydrosphere, atmosphere and the rest of the lesson. For today, I want you to go through the video again, and if you are having any query, we will discuss in the live session. Till then, stay safe, stay home. Thank you.